Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Starlord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of June 2022. Can you believe we are halfway through this year already? Wow, I want to wish any of you Geminis celebrating a birthday this month a very happy birthday. So I'm going to start with my central energy, and then we will break it down week by week. For your central energy, Gemini, you have the Ace of Wands in the upright position. Well, this points to something new is beginning this month, and why not? It's Gemini season, and this is your solar return. So we oftentimes start new things when we hit that point, our birthday month, because it feels like, our own individual New Year's. So it's a good time to implement new things, put something into play here. The Ace of Wands generally represents passion, excitement, can also indicate business and travel. For some of you, perhaps you're starting a new business this month. Others of you could be looking at taking up travel this month. Some of you could be traveling for the month or making your plans. Others of you could be starting a passionate new relationship this month. Whatever, makes sense to you, please leave a comment in the comment section below if this resonates for you. Because if it's your reading, you will know, because it will make sense to you. Right in week one, Gemini, we have the Seven of Cups in the upright, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Hermit, in the upright position. Well, the Seven of Cups is a card that represents looking at all of our options and opportunities that are there. Now, the only thing about the Seven of Cups, there's a little bit of a warning. It can cause some confusion, but I always say it's better to have a lot of options and a lot of opportunities than none. So now, when it comes to this, it could definitely be on the romantic front for some of you. If you're single and looking, perhaps there's a lot of, especially if you're on the dating sites, perhaps you're just sort of scrolling through, seeing, what's going on. Is there someone who could match up with me? Others of you, this could be about business opportunities. Others, it could be about, houses, apartments, you name it, or even places to go in terms of travel. Perhaps you're browsing through some travel brochures trying to figure out where to go. And it's interesting because it's with the Hermit in the upright position. This is Virgo energy. The Hermit upright is when we're kind of going within. We're going into Hermit mode for a little bit. It looks like in week one, Gemini, you're pulling back, I think, to check out your opportunities. Maybe some of you want some excitement or passion to come into your life this month, and you're sort of pulling back. So this is an energy that represents doing research, looking, through things, pulling back from the social activities and all the everyday distractions in order to really focus in on something. So it looks like, Gemini, in week one, you're really focusing in on what to do. That's what it seems like. You're pondering something in the first week. You want some excitement. You feel excitement is going to be the energy of the month. So it's like you're trying to decide, which person to date, which place to go, what house to buy, what, apartment to move into, what job or career, whatever is resonating for you. So it just seems like you're pondering what to do in week one. And then in week two, you have Major Arcana, the Sun in the upright position, rooted down by the Knight of Swords in the upright position. Well, the Sun, Leo energy here, is all about feeling alive again, feeling vibrant. If some of you have been holding back for whatever reason recently, well, you're coming out of your shell, it looks like, and you're going to be feeling really, really good. The first week sees you sort of pondering things, so you're in hermit mode, but not because you're feeling down. It's because you are searching for something to bring some life perhaps back into you. But week two sees you full of energy. This is all about success, attainment, high vitality, where you're feeling really good again. Some of you could be going on vacation, perhaps in week 2, feeling excellent, feeling really, really good. The Knight of Swords is here in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is your own energy, Gemini. So it's quite possible this is you. Perhaps you want to put an offer in to someone. It could be a quick offer. Sometimes the Knight of Swords is so rushed and it comes about like, lickety split. But that's kind of Gemini's MO anyway. You guys do come out of the blue. Sometimes this can indicate someone coming into your life, swooping in very quickly and unexpectedly, making an offer. It could be somebody who's very talkative, or this could be you wanting to make an offer to someone else. The offer is usually quite swift, so it could be for some of you, perhaps all the research you're doing, you are ready to make an offer either on a new business, a new home, or a new place to travel to, or even move to. Maybe some of you are thinking about moving to a new place somewhere away, right? Because this represents travel, and the Seven of Cups is different options. Maybe some of you are looking at different options of where you could move to, places, in the globe, on the earth, that you could move to. So now in week 3, we see the King of Cups in the upright position, rooted down by the Three of Swords, reversed. So the King of Cups in the upright position can point to, first of all, it's a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The King of Cups is basically an energy of showing emotional maturity. This could represent someone external to you. It could be somebody who you once dealt with or who you are dealing with now. Could be a love interest for some of you. The King of Cups is somebody who's like emotional but steady, not necessarily someone who, pours out their emotions, but it's just like they're strong, steady, how they feel, but they don't necessarily express how they feel. Again, this could be you and how you're feeling on the emotional front in week 3. Because it's rooted down here with the Three of Swords reversed, indicating a healing of something. Sometimes the King of Cups can represent talking to somebody about your emotional baggage or your emotional situations from the past that you're healing from. So sometimes the King of Cups can represent a therapist or a doctor or somebody you're talking to. But the Three of Swords being in reverse points back to the Two of Swords upright, which is a card that leaves you with a stalemate, because now you finally have resolved your issues. Perhaps for some of you it's from the past or your emotional issues, so you're free to move on. But it could leave you into a bit of a stalemate, because it's like, well, what do I do now? If I trust someone on the romantic front, what if they do this again? Or even if you finally gotten over a breakup and now you're in a situation where you want to date again, you could be a little bit, what do I do? Because I don't want to put myself back in that situation where I feel hurt, sorrow, disappointment, and run the risk of another separation. And in week 4, we see the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position, rooted down by the Queen of Cups in the upright. First of all, we do have the royal couple here, Gemini, in the upright position. So this is a couple that is staying together due to the fact that the emotion is strong and it's very heartfelt with both parties. So that's just a side note. But the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position for some of you with the Queen of Cups, it indicates there is a return of someone whom you thought or felt had deserted you, because the Five of Pentacles in the upright can point to a feeling of abandonment when we're feeling abandoned or we abandon other people. It could be someone or a group of people that you have abandoned who are returning, Gemini, or it could be someone whom you abandoned you could be returning. Queen of Cups energy again, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be that there is a healing from a situation. There is a heartfelt connection between you and another. And it could be that if there was a breakup, it could be that there is now a makeup for some of you. Now, it could be definitely romantic for some of you. For others of you, this could be about a friendship or something else that was going on that could have gone awry. But it looks like you definitely are going through some healing. You're looking for some excitement. It looks like definitely Gemini is always looking for excitement at the beginning of the month. And it looks like you're feeling pretty good. And I'm glad to see this for my Geminis. I love seeing the sun here for you in week 2. And the excitement of the Knight of Swords. Something's going down here, but you're just trying to figure out what to do, where to go, where to go, where to go. And it looks like the second half of the month for you, Gemini, is about healing on the emotional front. Perhaps making up with somebody where there was a breakup or there was sorrow or disappointment, or it could just be you healing tremendously on the emotional front. Maybe you're talking to someone. Could be a friend, or it could be a therapist or somebody like that. So now, as always, in closing, I pull 2 cards, one love and romance, and the second is for career and finance. So the first one for you, Gemini, love and romance, it says Moon in Leo, number 17. Number 17, Moon in Leo. Well, we do see the sun represents Leo. Maybe for some of you, there is a Leo involved. Could be the love interest, or it could be that something significant happens when the moon is in Leo this month. Or it could be a Leo introduces you to somebody new. Alrighty. Also, with these cards, the zodiac cards, I will be pulling career and finance. For your second card, we have Sun in Taurus, number 2. Okay, it could be something significant happens with your career or your finances when the sun is in Taurus. Or, the moon is in Taurus. Or it could be through a Taurus person, or it could be on the 2nd of June that something happens. So that's what I have for you, my Geminis. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again next time. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care. Hope you have a wonderful month. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.